Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and you should pat yourself on the back and have some god dang positivity. You wanna know why? Because we survived yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. And I know there's gonna be somebody in the comments who's like, but Muda, time zones are different in the world. Listen, 5th September was the end of the world, apparently, and we all managed to survive it. Now, you might be wondering, ooh, Muda, I wasn't up to that. I didn't catch up to the end of the world. Well, I'm going to teach you a little bit about the end of the world, boys and girls. As you can see, this is a Wikipedia article that covers, pretty much all the end times predicted. I mean, every single human being has pretty much thought that they could predict the end of the world, like Theota predicted, all the way up to Pope Innocent III. Of course, the rationality for it is always different every single time and date, but a lot of people have predicted the end of the world. Now, this is a long list, and the reason I'm bringing any of this up is to tell you no one can predict the end of the world, because we all live in a virtual machine, and it takes one bad day from the overseer to Alt F4 out of our system for existence. So, really, it could be any day, any hour, any minute, any second. But this is a Reddit board called 5th September 2020. And as you can see, the background has actually changed. There's a lot of coping going on. And maybe there's a Shutterstock watermark. I don't know. A community devoted to surviving 5th September 2020. Join us, read the rules. It's got like 16,500 survivors. So let me get some of that G Fuel in my system and bam, let's go read some of this shit. Now, I'm going to be real. This should be a pinned post on the Reddit board. They actually decided to point out that people had prophetic dreams about the 5th of September. True facts. People shared those dreams. Yes. They formed this community. Yes. A lot of people here believe that the world may end, but an actual proper belief on this Reddit is that there's going to be a lot of bad events that should have happened yesterday, right? Which they did not. They really didn't happen yesterday. If anything, we've had bad events throughout all of 2020. But with all that said, I think if the board was to say that, it would be kind of like a happy, weird coincidence. Regardless, nothing bad really happened yesterday, and we all managed to survive all the plethora of bad fucking events that had occurred on the 5th of September. Goddamn. Now, of course, before we continue, there are trolls who decided to just invade this Reddit board 16 hours ago. I know what happened. Me and my friends killed the Ender Dragon 15 times today. That was all. Well, that's actually kind of wholesome. I'm actually really glad for the person, dude. Good for you. Everyone here is so nice and wholesome. They're like, nice. Me and my boyfriend had an argument because I gave the dog some yogurt. Yeah. It's not kosher. Here's one called Lamau. Lamau. Imagine, dude. Fucking Malden inside. I am a survivor of September 5th events AMA. As the title says, it's September 6th and I'm playing some Valorant. I'm also a survivor. I'm playing Halo 3 for the memory. So one of the first things these people had, how this effectively came to be like 3 months ago is when I first caught onto it, was people were sharing their dreams. They all had a dream. People basically came together because they had a shared dream of a cataclysmic event on the 5th of September. So let's read some of it. Share and discuss the hallway, a wedding. Did you lose time? Do not be unkind. Stay safe 24. I had a dream a few nights ago about me sleeping in my sister's bed as a child during a thunderstorm. She used to do this a lot when I was very young. I wake up and turn over, and in my sister's place is a severed head, not hers, with the bloody spine still attached. The spine is several times longer than me, taller than my sister, and I ask very quietly, what happened to you? The head goes, I'm okay, and then I woke up. Ooh, god damn, that's actually goddamn dark. This video took a turn for the worst. Now, this is a long thread, guys. 164 messages. Probably one of the longest, like, Reddit threads I've read on a smaller board like this, Now, it's because of this that they decided to put in the fact that number 24 will be significant. I don't really know the significance to number 24. People just sort of brought it up. Of course, you also have trolls like, I thought of something funnier than 24. 25. Yeah, funny. I figured something out. To begin, this is the only speculation on dates, nothing in relation to the meaning. The number 24 seems to be important, and in fact, September 5th is the 249th day of the year wand. After the 117 days remaining, 24 is a 24 and 249, while the 9 is the sum of 117, which is seen in the days remaining. I just noticed the good to see connections appearing. You see, when you get to mathematical like formulas like that, when it's used in conspiracies, don't let it subject you from the fact that it is actually like weird. It's very, very weird the way the reaching that actually takes place to go for. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's weird. You think that math was bad? Look at this. There's some interesting things I found in reference to 24 over the past year. 23 is the 9th prime of 2 plus 3 equals 5. 2423 is the 360th prime. 360 reminds me of a circle. So I started looking for the pi in the numbers. At position 24 in pi is 33. 2424 in pi is 5252. See, I'm not even going to go any further than that. This is fucking insanity. All right, but hey, at least you learned something on Some Ordinary Gamers today, so you can walk away feeling fucking proud that you're getting your educational content. Here's the 24 elders. Who are they? What do they represent? They're not holy, they're not angels, they're not living creatures like you or I, or the crystals, plants, or animals. They are the representation of the redeemed mankind after 5th September. They sit on thrones and wear crowns of vines. They've been redeemed by the sap of mucimol. The name elder is never applied to angels. Neither do angels have crowns and sit on thrones. Only redeemed men are promised thrones and crowns. And they got a bunch of Bible quotations from there. So yeah, it's wild. But I mean, number 15, Burger King. This board is all trolls. There's like a fucking group of people that believe the world is dead. Everyone's just fucking trolling them. Now, another thing that you found over here is that after the number 24, they start finding, like, this is, I guess, a face is shared in the dreams. It's like this blue sort of man with, like, no eyes. I'm kind of seeing Phil Collins in this. Maybe I've mixed too much tequila with my G Fuel, but I'm seeing Phil Collins, so let me know what you think about it in the comments section below. But, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Some of them actually link to the site called Espo, like CRM. It's a very unsecure website. Anyone have September Survivor, and then they give you a fucking link. But it requires credit card. Yeah, fill it in. It's a trusted site. Yeah, credit cards just to make sure you aren't a bot. Let me see this website real quick. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. This kind of seems like a Nope, I'm not getting my credit card stolen today. Like, here's another dream. So I watched the earth explode. Please help. Thought I would share this here. I had a dream prior to finding this Reddit and have not slept the same since. I was an adult out of school, just graduated, class of 2020. My brother was in school. It was chaotic. People were screaming and it was coming. I was scared. People were rushing into some kind of rocket spaceship. I was crying, trying to find my boyfriend and my brother. I didn't have time. I was in the ship and we left. I was in space. I watched the earth explode from something. I watched it go into pieces. It wasn't a quick explosion either. It was like time had been slowed. I was watching the earth fall apart and going into pieces. I was sobbing, and there was this thing that I had to hold on to them, or I'd be thrown out of the ship. I'd be killed. As I held on, the thing was showing me death dates. I was searching in the dates for names like my brothers, my boyfriends, my moms. I was a death date from 2040. It was making me look like my family dying. I found out my boyfriend and brother survived, but I woke up shortly after. It wasn't a creature, it had a hand, like a human hand, but it wasn't a human, it was more of a silhouette kind of thing. Anyways, I haven't slept. That's a really fucking weird dream, dude. Looking at like a wall of like death dates about your family, dude, I feel like that could be like a weird episode of like Black Mirror or like, you know, just a weird movie in general. God damn, dude, the dream journals here are kind of dark. Remember the 5th of September. Remember the 5th of September. The organization treason and plot. I know of no reason why the organization treason should ever be forgot. The Orange King and his companions did the scheme contrive to burn Earth and all her children, all up alive. 12.4. They looked at the Reddit day. Get out of here. Now you may be wondering, Muda, the world's ending. What about the people that survive? You're right. There are going to be a lot of people that survive the end of the world in cataclysmic form. Now, what about them, you wonder? Well, congratulations, because this Reddit board thinks of them too. There's some survival tips, so let's read some of this shit up. Okay, so next time you're doing your Metal Gear Solid 3 speed runs, you can have some extra tips for you next time. To create a signal torch, cut the tip of a stick down the middle and stuff it with birch bark and light the bark on fire. That actually works. God damn. You know, see, even if you don't learn anything from the end of the world here, at least you learn how some basic survival tips, and that's better than nothing. Oh, September 5th, 2020 channel was created on November 9, 2016. Also on November 9, Trump becomes the president-elect of the U.S., and there are protests planned against Trump and the government for September 5th, 2020. They're not kidding! They're not kidding! That's a fucking channel from September 5th, 2020, 9th November 2016. That's oddly fucking specific. And they're using Comic Sans. That's no joke, dude. These people are for reals. I think the video just kind of goes on. Is there anybody talking? There's like nobody. There's nothing in here. This is a certified hood classic. Yeah, dude. It is. And then they're posting like a Facebook video. I'm just gonna back away from this, dude. I ain't get. Look, I love you guys, but I'm stepping into the Facebook rabbit hole at all. Like, I love you, but not that. Get out of here. NASA scientists detect evidence of parallel universe where time runs backward. I don't think you can tell this to like the Flat Earth Discord. They think these guys are all lemons, dude. Here's another survival tip. What? What the hell? This is from like, what is that? Like is that from like a White Claw can? Damn, they have like a fish hook guide for the top of like a can opener. Remove ring pull from can, cut on lines, twist and fold loop backwards, tie on line and go fishing. That's that's a nice survival tip, but I feel like they put that on there because like most people who are also drinking this beer are probably fucking fishing and would also like an extra fish hook, if anything. That I feel like that might be something that they went for. I'm not gonna lie. Just bought hot dogs today. Noticed this when I was opening the package, September 5th, 2020. Well, at least if the world had ended, you'd have died alongside your hot dogs, right? That would have been fucking poetic in a way. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of that. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike it. Let me know what you thought about the end of the world, or at least a cataclysmic set of rules applied. Everyone has a different interpretation of what the end of the world or bad events really is. All I know is the 5th of September has passed, and everyone watching this video right now consciously, okay, is alive and healthy and fine. And I think we're going to be fine throughout most of the world's cataclysmic predictions. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier in the video, the end of the world here is one bad day away from our overseer just Alt F4ing this virtual machine. And that's really what I firmly believe. So it could be today, it could be any minute, it could be any hour, it could be any nanosecond. What you have to understand is live life like it's your last, have a good time, be nice to people, be kind, be a positive outlook on life, and bam, you should enjoy your time here on this planet. But without getting too fucking sappy, that's the end of the video. This is me, Mudahar, and I am out.